Hello guys, what is up? Real Diversity here. We are back with another episode of Ahiru no Sora review slash breakdown. This time we just finished the episode, so we are really fresh up on it. And normally we don't do it right after the episode, so it's sometimes we may miss like a detail or something like I forgot about that. But yeah, this time we should definitely not miss anything. But anyways, what is up? If you're new, like I said, we're gonna review and break down this episode, and welcome to the channel. So first and foremost. The episode started off pretty much as a basic recap of where it ended off, which was Momo getting fouled, and I basically forgot. So when I saw that, I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's where we left off at." So last episode ended with them grabbing a crucial rebound and Momo getting fouled. Yeah, so pretty much they're in a sense choking right now, but yeah, so, like I said, the episode began with Momo taking 2 free throws. Now, if you know, keeping up with the series, Momo has not, he can't really shoot at all. It's like a depth perception problem or something like that. So we pretty much, if you just had most common sense, you pretty much knew he wasn't gonna make them. And if he made one, that would have been super clutch and lucky. But if you like knew how this would have played, yeah, they're the way they're getting beat right now. They wouldn't have no sort of look like this. So I pretty much predicted last episode he was gonna probably botch both of those free throws. He missed the first one. Second one actually looked good until it bounced out. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's going in." Came out. So they actually managed to get the rebound. Now that was clutch. But the problem happened here was Momo, after getting a rebound, he would let it get stolen, which led to a fast break by Kenju or Kijo, I believe, and then Senju scored. So, yeah, now they were down by only 2 at that point, right? So Senjo was looking really good, all the momentum behind them. So all that pretty much had to do was get the ball past half court and potentially stall, right? And potentially, just get fouled. Let someone shoot free throws. That works too. And then you guys do your own little full court press, and that should be the game, right? But it didn't go like that. They got pressed so hard that they almost didn't even get the ball across court, and they also almost got it stolen. So a lot went down, and that few seconds. Luckily, they managed to get across. Sora managed to get to the near the basket, gave a nice clean pass to Kite. Now at this point, if you were watching, you were like, "Oh, Kite has been the guy to finish." And I just automatically assumed he was finished strong, but I guess he, instead of laying it up, like took like a shot in a sense, right, and ended up blowing it there. So that really caused a huge problem there. So it let but well, first and foremost, Kai should have made that shot no matter what if they really wanted to win. And then secondly, they managed to grab the board again. But now this is something I saw foreshadowed. Momo grabbed the board. He dished it back out to Mokichi. Mokichi. Now this is the last guy. I probably would have had to end the game at this point, just due to his fatigue and knowing how he was, and him himself knowing what happened last time he was in the game. Clutch situation. The similar situation happened where he kind of his tiredness got in the way. So that's what happened here. He fumbled the ball because he probably couldn't even see, straight at the time. Ended up losing the ball, right? So another fast break there. Chiaki had to foul to prevent them from scoring on the fast break. Now, lucky thing here is Katsumi, the captain of the team, or Senju's team, he missed the first free throw. Now that right there was the best thing that happened to Kuzu probably all episode, was him missing that first free throw. After that, he had to miss the second one for a chance to even tie it up. Now, they got the ball. Now I forget this. If they lose this game, are they out of the tournament or just have no chance of going to the intern high? Which one is it? They still get to play. I'm pretty sure they just don't get to go to the intern high. I think is what happens, or something like that. It's not like a 1-game elimination. Or yes, it is. I think it is. But anyways, yeah. I think you're eliminated if you lose. But so Sora managed to get the not Sora. So they obviously Chiaki was out. He got fouled out. Mokichi was benched because of fatigue. So the only person they had to potentially could get the board was Momoharu. Now that's okay. Momo's been doing really solid rebounding, but it was just no way in the last 3 seconds that they were gonna let him get that board. So that's what exactly what happened. He went up. I mean, they didn't even show it, but they obviously Sinju's team got the rebound and they kicked it out. Now we don't know what happened after that, right? We don't know if they shot it. We don't know what happened after that because it immediately skipped. Now notice it's only been, I believe, 4 or so 5 minutes since this video started. I've explained what it took them, like 16, 15 minutes and half the time, less than half the time. So they really did a lot of wasting time in this episode to basically extend it. So to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of frustrated with this episode, and I'm going to talk about it in just a second. But I'm really frustrated with this episode. I'm not happy at all about it at all. So moving back, so our only foreshadow or prediction was Sora talked to Neo, and Neo and them, they said basically they predicted where the ball would go. They said, "Oh, they brought this guy out as a distraction. This ball's probably gonna go to the guy that hasn't missed all day." So Sora knew that exactly. So we don't know what happened next, but my prediction is that Sora either got the steal or got the block, or it just heavily contested the shot. One of the two things. Now I really believe Sora. I really want him to get the block, but I think more realistically he got the steal. But we don't know what happened. It cut immediately to Sora going to the hospital. Their advisor or head coach or what, I forget what he is. He had to advisor, I think, right? Is that not what he? Or well, anyways, the guy, the teacher was let known that Sora's mom was having trouble or whatever at the hospital. So as soon as the game ended, they rushed to the hospital. So some things we don't really know happened is that, all right, it's so, I mean, just taking in everything we got, I feel like to give you guys an answer, Kuzu's team won. To just give you guys an answer, I have no clue what it really who won, but I think right since it jumped straight into them going to the hospital. I mean, if it's to me, no way next episode could start with them like having a flashback or something. So I feel like this is not gonna happen, or that would really suck because they could have finished it this episode. But my best thing is Kuzu won because it didn't, I just don't know. I really don't. I can't even. I have no clue who really won that right there. But like I said, Sora knew what was gonna happen. So my best prediction is that he was managed to stop the final score in the last 3 seconds. Now moving forward to the hospital scene, what I have not been enjoying. Okay, we'll talk about Sora's mom. So, basically forget her name, the girl that Sora kind of likes, and her sister's the nurse, and she's been really into visiting Sora's mom and all that good stuff. She's kind of really invested into all of that stuff without Sora really even knowing that she knows all of this. But it's kind of weird. But yeah, so she knows a lot about that situation more than probably anyone else knows besides Sora. She probably maybe even know more than Sora, and her mom's health wise. But anyways, or at least Sora just knows and doesn't really act like he knows. But so he went to the hospital. Last scene was him walking there saying, "Hey mom," she said, "Long time no see." Before that, they were talking car ride, whatever. So not really much there. Just show how tired Sora was. We know the game ended, and that's about it, right? Yeah. So yeah, that should. I think that recaps the entire episode. And obviously they showed the little girl as another, to me, like a distraction for to waste time, unless that's in the manga potentially. But I feel like that was all a time killer right there. But anyways, two things I really hated this episode. I felt like they wasted too much time. Like I said already, the episode started with 1 minute left in the game. That should have took all of 5 minutes to finish up. Finish the game up. We don't want to see. This has been a 7 game episode. This game's going on 7 episodes. We don't want to keep seeing it, right, guys? Am I the only one? So, anyways, so yeah, we want to see some new teams. God dang it. But yeah, Sora, right? We don't know what happened. So that was the biggest piss off, was the cliffhanger in the game. We don't know what happened. How'd that end? Was it did Kuzu win? Did Senju tie it? Did they go into overtime? Did they hit a three and win it? You know what happened? We don't know, and that's the most aggravating part about that aspect. And also, I'm aggravated about the mom situation. I have no clue what's going on there, so it's really hard to get really invested into it because I don't know what's going on with the mom. We know she's sick. Yes, that's the only thing we know. We don't know what's wrong with her, what she got. She got cancer, what she has. We don't know. We don't know what illness she has, but the fact that she is sick and potentially close to maybe even dying. So that's all we know. But that's not, to me, not enough to really get too much invested into that situation. So that's another thing I'm frustrated at, is the fact that we don't know what's going on with her besides the fact she's sick. At least tell us something. Give us just an excuse she's having heart problems. I don't know, something. Like, we don't know anything, so it's hard to really know the severity of her illness. She may just have, you know, you know, I don't know. That may not be that serious. Something she can recover from, but we don't even know. So it's hard to gauge that situation there. But we know Sora's gonna see her, cause she wants to see her son. So yeah, so that's what is gonna happen. Next episode is probably them talking. Yeah, cause this isn't the end of the season, right? I'm pretty sure. I think it still got more episodes. So I'm basically super frustrated with the episode. Just felt like so much time was wasted, and it felt really slow, and it just unnecessarily felt like they were just trying to potentially kill time. It felt like I waited a week for almost nothing, because nothing changed since I last episode. Literally nothing has changed at all. So it's really hard to care too much about this episode. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. World Diversity, we are out. Peace.